K97.5, Raleigh's Real Hip Hop and R&B. I am the big homie Brian Dawson, and I like Fridays, man, because you get like surprise guests just popping up. I found out like minutes ago this brother was coming. I love his record. Y'all my witness. I've been talking about it from the very first time I played this record. Tell everybody in Raleigh, Durham, who's on the radio with me right now.
What's up, Robert? It's your boy Lil Pat in the building right now, Mr. Rodeo himself. Y'all know Mr. Lady Go Crazy, you feel me?
In the building. Man, we got a lot to get into. First of all, let's just go straight into this record. This record is like just crazy. Let me check my stats. Like over 3 million views.
Yeah.
Talk about the record. How did it come together?
We 78 million streams right now.
Overall,
all time right now.
So did you know you had a hit when you produced it? Tell me about this record.
I wrote the record while I was doing my last little bid on my parole violation. I didn't 100% say, "Oh, this is my hit." I came home dropping other music, but once I laid it down and recorded, I was like, "Yeah, this is the one."
Wow,
they gonna like
it. Felt good though.
Yeah, it felt so good.
So who picked that sample? That's what I really need to know.
My homeboy used to play chess with from New Orleans after 9 War. I used to play chess, and he used to always talk about like old R&B and new R&B, and I'm like, yeah, but if you bring old R&B to today's time, you know, it got more bounce to it. Today got more bounce to music, and he ain't kind of like suggested that I remix it, and I was like, all right, but I never could finish it. I came home, I'm on live, I'm humming the I'm calling, feel right on top of my waist. Somebody on my live like, you need to make that a song. I'm like, you know what, I'm about to go cook that up because I needed a record at the moment. You know what I'm saying? I ain't have nothing. I had just put out like some songs and no traction. I'm like, I need something to get their attention.
Right.
And
you did it.
I went and knocked it out. And it was really that opening line. I was like, yeah, I do need to go ahead and record that. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody had knew how I did the verse. I was only on live singing the chorus.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, they gonna grab that first line off the rip.
And you're a young artist, so and somebody like me can feel it. As soon as I heard it, I mean, it was a great pick, great sample.
When you first heard it, was you like, oh, here goes somebody?
No, but it's perfect. Like when I heard it, I knew it. I mean, the very first time I played on the radio, I knew it. Like it was without a doubt, I knew it. Let's play it real quick, and then we're gonna get into a whole bunch of questions. Like, because where you from, I already see how much is influencing your music. So real quick, tell everybody where you from.
I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana, but I grew up in Acres Home, Texas.
Wow.
Shout out to Houston.
Yeah. And to me, I call Houston the most underrated city in the country, and we'll get into that.
Facts.
And New Orleans is just bleeding with culture and music.
And they got some music out there that we can't just get open for some reason, like a Pandora's box.
Yes, Lord. Top 5 podcast, so you know I got to ask you some top 5 lists. So let's start with an easy current one. So give me your top 5 artists in the game right now. And again, this is subjective. These 5 artists that you listening to. Who's the top 5 artists in the game right now?
Right now, Chris Brown, Lil Baby, Drake, OTB Fastlane, and Kenny Man.
Wow. I'd like to see you and Chris Brown collaborate.
Definitely. I'm working on that right now.
That'd be dope.
I'm definitely working on that.
Lil Pat in the building.
Right.
New Orleans, Houston. So, I mean, which city you really claiming? Which one is it?
I claim both.
You claim both?
I'm born and raised in New Orleans, but I grew up in Houston. Like I don't know. It's literally half and half. I literally spent half of my life in New Orleans, half in Houston. In real life. Like I couldn't say all my friends in Houston. I go home and I got people like happy that I'm there in the city. Like when I went perform at the Julie Fest, they was, you know what I mean? It was outside.
So how's that influenced you musically?
It's culturally, I call it the gumbo pie. I call my music the gumbo pie because it's a mixture of, you know, New Orleans bounce, like, you know, the speed, and sometimes I could come with that draw, like I could chop and screw it and make it real soft and sexy. So I just call it the gumbo pie. I try to mix them both together.
I love it. All right, so you gave me your current top 5. Give me the top 5 artists of all time, in your opinion. Like, if you had, I know it's tough because it's way more, but if you had to name 5.
I actually got the same 5. Like, this is my 5. Like, if I had a basketball team, this is my 5.
Okay, what?
Breezy, because he's my all-time.
Okay.
Wayne, also my all-time. Jay-Z, shout out to Ho.
Okay.
Drake, and Nicki. That's just it right there.
Big Chris Brown fan, huh?
I'm a big Breezy fan.
Yeah.
I can't dance though, but I'm a big Breezy fan.
Yeah, well, I mean, I call him the Michael Jackson of our time.
Facts.
You know, and I think if the Rihanna incident wouldn't have happened, I don't know. I think he don't get as much respect as he should. But if you want to hit, call Chris Brown.
Facts. How you call it, Pat?
I love it. So you with 300?
Yeah.
Yeah. How's that? Talk about that.
It's the beginning phase. I love the team I work with. You know, my A&R, my VP, you know, radio. Yeah, I feel like I got the good side of it. You know what I mean? I hear a lot of people complain, but I don't have no complaints so far.
So outside of music, what you doing if you're not producing or writing or
Riding around with Big Al.
right?
That's it. I got my own artists. I was talking those. I got my own artists. I got a label called Phenomenal Life Entertainment. Go by the way, Phenomenal Life Music Group.
Any artists we need to know about right now? Speak on them.
Yeah, man. Cody Mack, Lena Monroe, Waddy the Kid, Trey Riches, They Know Ken. Just a few names that, I work with personally, close up, and just. Oh, and I want to shout out the whole COS, man. Them champions over there. Crenshaw Cocaine Wayne and Bebe for real. He just did a song with Boosie called Dark Skin, going crazy. So yeah, just doing a lot of mentoring too, and just letting them know it ain't as scary as they made it seem. You know what I mean? It can get scary, but it's what you put in it. Right. However you approach it, however you attack it, that's what you're gonna get out of it. I've been getting nothing but positivity because I stay positive.
So listen, real quick, man. It's just so cool to talk to you, man. Like you're very knowledgeable for a young cat. I got to keep calling that out, but it's like you've been in the game for a while. So let me put you on the hot seat real quick, so some of our listeners can kind of get to know you. So I'm going to give you a choice, and you got to pick one now, okay? Right. And it doesn't mean you don't like the other, okay? Let me clear it up.
It's the choice I chose.
First one that come to your mind, and I'm gonna ease you into the deep water real quick. Tall or short?
Short.
Okay. Light or dark?
Light.
Okay, waffles or French toast?
Waffles.
You're a waffles guy?
Yes.
I think I know this one, but I'm gonna do both of them. So Rockets or Texans? Well,
Rockets.
You don't deal with neither one of them,
Rockets.
so you more...
Nah, I like the Rockets.
Okay.
I ain't never been a Texas fan.
Okay, and I was gonna call them the Oilers, so you know where I'm coming from. Pelicans, Saints?
Saints.
So if you obviously you rather go to a football game than an NBA game, so football is your thing.
Yeah, no, honestly, it's either or, but football is like I'm a big Saints fan. Like I love, what I'm saying, the Aints, whatever you want to call them.
Right.
I'm a fan of them, no cap.
So I just want you to know I'm a Cowboys fan. Okay.
Oh man.
I just want you to know
and I
that.
be a Cowboy fan though. Like man, I used to love Tony Romo. I used to love the way he used to come out the pocket and throw across his body. I was.
So he's a former wide receiver, y'all. I just want y'all to know that. Prince or Michael Jackson?
Michael.
All right. I go with that. Okay. Prince is tough because he's so.
Because I grew up watching the movie.
Right. Right.
But I know more Mike songs.
Right. I wrote this before you came, but you've told me this answer. But Chris Brown, Usher.
Chris.
Okay, without a doubt.
Without a doubt.
It's a
Chris over everybody.
He's from VA,
Breezy.
so I'm moving with you. Beyonce, Alicia Keys.
Beyonce.
Okay. Yeah, I love Beyonce. You gonna get to one of the Renaissance dates?
Nah. I want to go to a Riri concert.
Right.
I want to see Rihanna.
Yeah, Rihanna got that sound too. I got so many more questions, man, but you got to hit the road and
I'm coming back.
You come back tonight for Aroma?
No, I'm coming back here, man. I
Don't
just dropped my next single.
Oh yes.
Kamikaze out right now on all platforms.
Tell them about
shot
the
my
record.
video. It's a follow-up for Rodeo. I used to sample Moments of Love.
Woo, don't say that.
I did. And the song is basically dedicated to the women. Kamikaze is a woman who like to have fun, free, and just like to throw that, have fun, man. Without nobody judging you, just being free. Don't let nobody change who you are. Be a kamikaze, la mama.
I gotta hang out with you in New Orleans or Houston, all right? And I need to hurry up because soon you'll be too big and you'll forget my name.
No, I ain't. Brian Dawson.
But it's all good, man. Thank you for hanging out with me, bro. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you, brother.
You done made my day, man. All right. Anything you need, always family. You come through, all right?
Bet.
There it is.